live. I'm Peter Peterson.
I'm Holly Brenner.
And I am Jerry Holden.
Thank you for joining us. We're brought to you by the Holden Agency. You can find us online at www.theholdenagencyre.com or give us a call at 419-525-5525.
Hey DJ, can you hear us out there?
Yes, I can.
Perfect.
All right, sound check is good.
Hey, sorry everyone that we're late today. That's all my fault. I apologize. Just run a little late today.
No problem, sir. Okay, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're the most followed real estate company in Central Ohio and north of Cincinnati. We're also proud to be the area's only Zillow Premier broker. If you're buying a home, you'll take advantage of our well-trained and knowledgeable agents to help you close quickly and secure your home in a frenzied seller's market.
Huh.
And if you're selling a home...
Is it still a seller's market?
It still is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still a seller's market. There's very little inventory out there. And if you're selling your home, our Zillow partnership provides more exposure for your home, helping you sell quickly and for top dollar.
Hey, good intro, Pete.
Thank you. And now a little bit about the market report.
You know, I think maybe next week or the couple weeks after, we should actually switch it around and do it against our TV, so we can actually maybe put up some graphs.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
For all the customers that have been watching our show and have became religious followers of this, because I think those graphs that we have, the line graphs, back and all the way to the very beginning of the year, tell a perfect story. I mean, I think a lot of people this last sales meeting, when we put those up on the board, I think some eyes were opened on where places are trending.
Sure.
And with these sellers wanting to know where to price their property at their most appropriate price, these absorption rates is what's a huge factor in that. Would you agree?
Yeah, and people are visual creatures. You know, we like to see that, and yeah, we'll definitely bring that to you next week. But
because when we say 2 months of inventory, they don't understand where it was at maybe 4 months ago.
Right.
You know, and is it going down? Is it going up? Is it flatlined? Is it staying steady? You know, I think that will help them out when they decide to maybe if they're on the teetering edge of putting their house on the market or not.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And a lot of people want to know, how long do you think it'll take my house to sell? And we can give them answers.
Okay. I think we got a little static, and I think it's just because we're so close to the phone.
Nope. We're live.
Okay, we are live
Still
still. And so, has the static went away a little bit there, DJ?
I think so.
Perfect, yeah, because it's too close to us, so therefore I apologize for that static. Hopefully it goes a little away there.
Yeah, that's better.
Perfect. There we go. All right, let's see here. So we are going to talk about whatever you do, watch when you touch that because you might turn it off.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead, Pete. What's the next thing we're talking about?
Well, current market report. So pretty much it's still a seller's market.
Yep.
Right. Little inventory out there. So now we'll go right into new listings. We've got several new listings. Holly, if you want to talk about our first one there.
Hey, can I talk about this house real quick before you talk about the details? Our agent, Jim Kovenchek, did a live video on Facebook.
Yes.
And I tell you, I really enjoyed watching that. So, Cove, if you're out there listening, I know you are probably poolside right now. Keep on doing those live videos at the properties because it did well. I think it got a lot of exposure, a lot of feedback, positive feedback.
Yep,
But go ahead, Holly. Sorry for interrupting.
No. Okay, he's just listed one on Shad Drive, 3300 Shad Drive, which is Charles Mill Lake neighborhood, right off of 30.
And where's that at for the listeners that aren't in this area?
It's
Shad Drive.
You would take Route 30 and turn right on to Trout Drive, and that'll get you into the
But
neighborhood.
that's like North Central Ohio.
Yes.
Mansfield area.
And he has it listed here. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet, A-frame house, $159,900.
and a pontoon boat is included in the sale.
That's right.
Yes.
So this one sits right on the water, correct?
Right, yes.
And so it's got a dock, and also is it a land lease? Is that how that works?
Yes, it's Muskingum Watershed Conservation District who owns the ground. You land lease it from them, but you own the structure.
Okay, so instead of paying property tax, you pay a land lease.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, yes. Ooh, Jessica Gribben has a new listing. And let's see here, that's in Boyce Road, 693 Boyce Road in Shelby, Ohio. It's a great looking country ranch on a little over 10 acres. Has cherry trees and has blueberries and blackberry bushes on the property. Has a large outbuilding on the property, along with a frame utility shed, 200 amp service. Looks like that one's not going to last long. The Crestview homes are a hot market over there.
Yes, yes, sir. 10 acres. Room
Yeah.
to roam and have fun and ride four-wheelers. And
Oh, is this yours, Coach?
yes, this is my listing.
And this is right next door to another agent's listing, right? And they show the same driveway.
Yes, yes.
We are taking over Lexington Spring Mill, Ontario, Ohio.
They only gave them a monopoly. This is right next to DJ Klupp's listing on Lex Spring Mill South,
It's like Park Place and
Park Place and Boardwalk.
Park Place and
Yeah.
Boardwalk. Yes, right next to each other.
And this is condo living at its finest without the condo fees. Pretty much everything's brand new on the inside. Granite countertops, hickory kitchen, and it's super nice. They did a great job fixing this up, and you can move right in for less than a condo, $89,900. So yeah, and it's Ontario schools as well. First floor, it's built on the slab. First floor laundry.
$1,400 a year in taxes. That's not bad. I mean, when you're over looking at condos in Bridgewater and Tower Lakes that are a couple $100 grand, $89,900 is a pretty good price for a brick ranch.
Yeah, very nice Ontario brick ranch there. And then this one is mine as well. This is a investor owner occupant special. This is a completely redone huge double on 281 West 5th Street. These guys, they spared no expense. They've got new windows, new siding, new water heater, new PEX water lines, new furnace.
Wow.
They've been completely
It's
redone.
updated.
Yeah. In short, it's updated. But each side is 1680 square foot. So
Are any of them rented right now?
they're both vacant, so you can move in and choose your tenant, or you could choose both your tenants and rent that sucker out and start making some money.
Nice.
So
Do you have any idea what the rents would be on that? If there's any investors watching?
sure, I'm thinking around 600 to 700 a side.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it's 2-bedroom, 1 bath apiece, but they're very large.
So
Like I
that's-
said, lots of living space.
So that's a great investment because you're over a 10% return right there. That you get 600 per side.
Oh yeah, yep.
Nice. Oh, I'll tell you, Circle Drive is back on the market. This completely renovated, top to bottom ranch home over by Big Top over in Madison School District of a 42. Klupp Investments. DJ Klupp. I mean, they do a great job. I mean, not from DJ itself, but mostly from Amy Klupp and Don Klupp and Nick Klupp. This house you can't say enough about it for a nice little $80,000 property with 900 square foot in Madison Schools. You don't do anything with it.
So Madison Schools.
And it's on a double lot, I do believe.
So what are some of the details that Klupp Investments like to do to a property when they go in?
I mean, they pretty much get the whole thing. They get new kitchens, they put new bathrooms in. A lot of times they put new drywall in, they put new lighting fixtures. I think this one actually had a before and after picture. DJ is not on set right now, but he's off. And then you guys completely took that out.
Bedrooms.
What's that?
Completely gone.
It had one of the bedrooms.
Yes.
So it had a spiral staircase in one of the bedrooms, completely gone. They re-plywooded it, recarpeted it, so you don't even know it's there. And they paint the basement floors. They do roof. They do siding. They do windows. They put a metal roof on this one. They put a shed on this property.
Wow.
Anything else I'm missing, DJ?
Klupp Investments LLC Facebook page.
Oh, if
Before and after.
you want to see any of the before and afters of Klupp Investments, go to their Facebook page, Klupp Investments LLC. They'll have all those pictures on there for you. So, call DJ for your showing today. And then also, one that's not on here that I just listed is 8656 State Route 314, and roughly a 2,300 square foot ranch home, Morrow County, Lexington Schools, 19 acres, more like a hobby farm. They have horses, sometimes they have pigs, they have a chicken coop, they have a 24 by 30 extra barn, they also have the horse barn. It's just a gorgeous home. The pictures will be live today. As soon as we get off this production here of our newscast, we're going to upload that new listing and get it live. $319,900, and it's a home you want to see.
319.9 Ontario Schools?
Lexington Schools.
Lexington Schools.
Yes.
314.
With 19 acres, a 2,300 square foot house with a 24 by 30 pole barn and another huge barn for the horses or cattle, whatever you want.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right.
Holly, we have a couple open houses.
Yes, we do. We have Diana Donovan, one of our new agents, is doing an open house on the condo in Shelby. Carrie Kemmer's listing, 14 Riverview Drive.
Nice.
That is from 1 to 3,
Yep.
I believe it is. And then our new agent, Amy Klepp, is also doing Circle Drive, 1 to 3 on Sunday. The
Yeah.
flip that we just talked about here.
Absolutely. So if you want to go meet our new agent, Amy Klump, please go and see her from 1 to 3 on Circle Drive, which is the listing we just talked about, and she'd be more than happy to show you that property, and she knows a lot about it because she's the one who helped renovate it.
Excellent.
Oh, the fun part of the interview.
The fun part.
Well, do we have any community events we want to talk about first before we go further? Is there any community events that are going in here in the near future?
Halloween type stuff, I guess. Blood Prison finally opened for business.
Oh.
They had a problem with the sprinkler system, and
Okay.
they're actually opening tonight.
Oh, nice.
So they'll be up and running at the Reformatory.
Can I put a shameless plug in there for JJS Sports Academy?
Yes, we should
Go
talk
ahead.
about it.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Pete. You were there yesterday.
No, you go ahead.
JJS Sports Academy is open now. It's a softball and baseball facility for the youth. They can rent team memberships. They can also do individual hitting memberships as well as speed and agility. So for all age groups of youth. So it was a well attended. Hey, Jessica Griffin. Jessica Griffin just joined us.
She's pretending like she's talking on the phone, you know.
Pretended to work.
But yeah, we had a great ribbon cutting ceremony yesterday. We appreciate all the support and look forward to seeing all the youth in there just wearing that building out.
Yeah, well, I'm super excited. You know, Jerry, Jason Kearns, and Sean Ramian, the three guys came together and they said, and it basically started as a project for their own kids. They wanted to have a place to go in the wintertime where the boys can play year round. Take grounders, throw on a 40-foot or eventually a 60-foot mound, and with real field turf, with real mounds. And we're everyone here that's in the baseball is very lucky and fortunate to have those three guys put that together and provide that for us. So thank you.
Absolutely, and don't forget, Pete, Coach Pete here is the head coach of the 8U JBC Baseball Club, and we're still looking for a couple players. So if there's any kid that's not 9 before May 1st, give Coach Pete a call because we need a few more. We're looking for a few more spots.
Yeah, very proud to be part of Johnny Appleseed Baseball Club. They've been the name brand for travel team in this area for over 30 years.
Oh yeah,
and
I played for them when I was 13.
There you go, and went on to play professional ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and so we're excited for Johnny Appleseed as well. So yeah, you can always, if you have interest in that,
Maybe we can do our next newscast there.
Yeah.
And maybe we can have DJ, who has been avoiding these newscasts, have him join in, and then I can get on the mound, and he can be the batter, and see if he can actually hit it.
Calling the shot, Jerry.
Oh yeah, well.
But he just won't get on camera.
No, he won't get on camera. Maybe we can have.
Wait a minute.
Yes, exactly.
Tune in live next week. It's
All
gonna be a good one.
So I'm sorry for rambling on here, folks, but go ahead, Pete. What's
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely a current event. We're I don't know anything else, Holly, you could think.
I think the Halloween parade maybe is coming up.
Oh yeah,
right?
downtown Mansfield's
Yes.
Halloween parade on what date, J Grib?
Looking.
J Grib's looking at it. As we're looking at that, we're moving on to football picks.
Yeah.
And I just have to mention that who's in the lead here.
Well, right now, Jared, you're in the lead, sir. 23-2.
Yep. I messed up the Michigan State last week.
Yeah.
I think we're close though.
Oh.
Yeah, the girls are sitting one game behind, 22-3.
Oh.
So you can definitely make up ground this week. Myself, I didn't pick last week. I took on Christy Mass's picks for my own.
Yep. How did Christy Massa do?
She didn't do too well, but I'm at 19-6.
Poor Christy.
That's all right. She was on the show, and that's all that matters.
Yes. Thank you, Christy.
And then our guest, who is we don't have a guest today, but that's okay. But our guests are currently 18-7.
Wow.
So the guests need to step the game up a little bit.
Oh yeah. So
first game I got on there, Michigan at Penn State, Jer.
Oh, me? I'm not voting for Michigan ever again. You know, I got ridiculed by Josh Hughes. He goes, "What are you doing?" Because Josh Hughes is actually a Sparty grad, and he goes, "You never can pick Michigan." So there's no way I'm going to pick Michigan. Penn State all the way. However, they're going down next week against the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Okay, so Jared's got Michigan.
Saquon Barkley, nobody's going to stop him.
And Holly, you got number 19 Michigan, who is 5-1, at number 2 Penn State, 6-0.
I'm going to go with Penn State.
Okay.
Who are you going with?
Well, I've got my notes here this week. Wolverines are heading into Beaver Stadium as 9.5-point underdogs. Although Michigan has won the last 3 meetings, Wolverine running back Karan Higdon I'm not sure if I say it, Karan Higdon is coming off a 200-yard game from last week. They're going to run into a brick wall at linebacker U, and although I should be voting for Michigan to up the Buckeyes in the rankings, I'm taking the Nittany Lions.
Oh, yes.
And up next, we have number 11, 6-1 USC Trojans at number 13, 5-1 Notre Dame.
Even though they're going across the country, the assassin Sam Darnold, he is going to the NFL here. He is going to throw for 300 against that weak Notre Dame defense. So USC Trojans all the way.
I got to go with Notre Dame.
Just because I went for USC.
Yes.
Okay, we got some dynamics this week, so that's good.
No, I have a lot of friends out there that are Notre Dame fans, so I'm going to side with them.
There's a lot of Notre Dame influence around.
Sean
town.
Raymond is a Notre Dame fan. I'm sorry, Sean, it's not going to happen.
You're not going to believe this, but my grandfather's cousin was one of the original 4 horsemen. His name was Harry Stuldreher, and he was a 5'9" quarterback for Notre Dame.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep, that's where I got some of my quarterbacking skills from.
You're a legend.
Yeah, Harry Stuldreher, one of the original. Anyhow, the Irish are favored by 3.5, and they already have more wins this year at 5 wins than last year. Up year, the Irish are. The last 8 meetings between these two teams were split 4-4. And Notre Dame running back Josh Brown had a career game 2 games ago, and he's heating up, and he will be too hot for the Trojan defense to hold.
Coach.
I am going with Notre Dame Irish.
Coach. Are you kidding me?
I think we just knocked Jerry off his.
I am going with the Fighting Irish.
You guys are garbage.
Up next, we have the number 13 Ashland Eagles.
Go Eagles.
The Tiffin Dragons. Jer?
All right. Well, you know where I'm at. You know, I'm going Eagles all the way. I don't care if they're playing the Ohio State University. I'm going with the Eagles. Lee Owens, and you happen to know somebody there.
Yes. Yep. I have to support Uncle Lee. Go Eagles.
Very good. I'm going to go Eagles as well. If you don't mind, I'm going to have a quick, since the Buckeyes have this week off, a quick little spotlight on our Ashland Eagles.
Yes.
They're 6-1 at 5-2 Tiffin, and senior Travis Tarnowski keeps writing his name in the record books.
He does.
He's the first Eagle ever to reach 10,000 yards passing, as well as 100 touchdowns. And he's coming off a 48-0 thrashing of Michigan Tech.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's been quite a few NFL players been going from Ashland University to the NFL. Do you think there's a possibility of Travis maybe getting an invite to camp?
I think he will, definitely. Who was it? I wish I had my names right, but the last quarterback was he had a tryout with the Bengals.
Oh, nice.
didn't quite make it, and he's working on campus there. I apologize, his name escapes me, but
That's okay.
so then so he also earned his third GLIAC Player of the Week in this year alone.
Oh, wow.
So, and I'd also like to mention his favorite target from last week, Mr. Cameron Green, with 4 receptions for
Wow.
97 yards and 3 touchdowns, and I'm nominating him for best hair in college football. I mean, look at
that hair. That's nice.
Yes.
How does he get that underneath the helmet?
He must have to have a specialized helmet of some sort.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I like it. Maybe we can have Cameron
Maybe
Green
he pulls
on
it
one of
off.
our newscasts.
That would be sweet.
Oh,
Go to AU and have Cameron
yes.
and Tarnowski even Uncle Lee.
I mean, you have an inside connection, don't you, to Uncle Lee? Do you think he'd do? Do you think he has time or no?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
Maybe I'll have to tag him on Facebook and
We'll
see
check
what he
that
thinks.
Uncle Lee, start checking your schedule for next Thursday. Okay.
All right, so-
I have one more pick. If you
And the Cavs versus the Bucks.
yes, we're talking about basketball.
And you know what? I don't know much about basketball this year because I really haven't gotten into it. Because I'm still into. I'm in October. I'm October fever right now of the World Series, and I'm voting the Yankees all the way for the rest of the season since they beat the Indians. But I'm gonna have to go with Cavs. I'm going with the home state Cavs.
Miss Holly, Cavs, the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers at the undefeated Milwaukee Bucks.
You gotta go with the Cavs.
Who you going with, Pete?
I'm going to go with Cavs here. It's going to take some time for those new veterans to gel on the team.
Yep.
And I think Kevin Love's going to see a lot more action.
Oh, yeah.
So it will yet to be seen how they do on the long run. But Cavs are coming off a win, so I'm going with the Cavs.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us on our. I'm not even sure how many editions this has been of our newscast, but we thank you for appreciating your patience on us being late today. It's all my fault, like I mentioned. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. We'll probably be at JJS Sports Academy. Look forward to seeing you then. Take care.
Thank you.